What's going on YouTube? This is Ryan Henderson coming from the Just the Tech Guys YouTube channel. I want to welcome everyone to my YouTube channel, and if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button for me, and also like this video if it's very helpful to you. So in today's video, I just want to talk about the new Microsoft announcement that they just made yesterday. So it's about the new Xbox console. So they finally announced both consoles. Well, they already announced the Xbox Series X, but they just announced the Xbox Series S console and the pricing and the release date for both of them. So personally, I'm a PlayStation person, but the Xbox is always something that's been intrigued me as well. But so I'm just doing this video for all the video gamers out there, no matter what console you like, whether it's Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation. But this is the announcement for the Xbox that they just announced here. So here they are, as you all know, that they announced this a few months back, like in June, I believe. But now they have the Xbox Series X, S rather, not X. They already announced the X, but here's the S. Here they are. That's what it looks like. Has this little speaker grill on the back. Well, not little, but little speaker, not speaker grill, but that's what it looks like. But the fan grill. So on the this is the fan up at the top of that one. So this is pretty much what they both look like, and they're both. I'm going to click learn more, and so it will show you the pricing of both consoles. So I'm going to do that with both of them. So as you can see here, it will be $34.99 for 24 months. And with that, you get Xbox All Access, which is a pretty good deal, I think. $49 or $4.99 full retail price. It looks like you can start the pre-order on September 22nd, which is in a few weeks. Today is the 9th. And it will be available on November the 10th. So this is pretty much what this is all the specs. I'm not going to go through and read all these. I'm just pretty much just want to cover the console, but I will go over the specs. Well, there's another article on IGN that goes over that. So Xbox All Access, you get Xbox Ultimate Game Pass with it. Comes with xCloud. They also just announced EA Play with it, so you also get EA Play included. That's if you get the Xbox All Access version. It's included with all that. But if you just buy this full retail price, it's really not included. You have to buy the Xbox Ultimate Game Pass separately if you pay full retail for it. But it is included if you get it with a 24-month contract, kind of like you do when you buy a brand new cell phone. So let's go take a look and see the Xbox Series S. I'm going to click learn more on that one. And as you can see here, it's $10 cheaper for 24 months, $24.99. You still get Xbox All Access. The main difference is this is a digital only version, so it doesn't have a disc tray. So if you have older Xbox, if you have the old Xbox One, Xbox 360, or all the generation Xbox consoles, if you have physical copies of disc, you will not be able to play those on the Series S. So keep that in mind that it doesn't have a disc drive. If you plan on bringing all your previous disc games over from previous Xboxes, you won't be able to download. So this is a digital only console. So keep that in. That's one of the major differences. And it's $24.99 for 24 months, or you can just pay the $2.99. And the release date, pre-order date is also the same, September 22nd for pre-order, and available November 10th. So let's go take a look at the specs on these consoles. Go to the IGN website. I will put a link to both those in the description of this video so you guys can get to it yourself. But as you see here, the teraflops is different, 12 teraflops versus 4 teraflops. Same processor. The RAM is a little less on the Series S, 10 gigabytes of GDDR6 RAM. Now here's another major difference. The Series X is going to be 4K, 60 frames per second, or up to 120 frames per second. So, but the Series S will be up to only 1440p, 60 frames per second, or up to 120 frames per second. It also has 4K upscaling, not native 4K. So if that's something that's important to you, you also want to keep that in mind between whether or not you want to go with the Series S or the Series X. And let's see, like I said, here's the differences here. The X, it does have a 4K UHD Blu-ray drive on it, but the Series S is digital only. So again, just want to make sure that you keep that in mind. So since Microsoft announced that news, that's all I want to go over with. Just they finally announced the price. I'm waiting for Sony. I wonder what Sony's next move is going to be. As soon as I have that, I'll have that up in my next video or whenever they decide to put their announcement up for what the pricing on their consoles is going to be. They're also coming out with two consoles, the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 5 digital only version. Not sure. I believe they're both going to have the same exact specs, but that's still to be announced, still to be determined about as far as the release date and the cost for the PlayStation consoles. But overall, I think this is a good move by Microsoft. Game Pass, I think, is a really great deal. I wish Sony had something similar. I know they got a PlayStation Now, but PlayStation now they don't put their first party games on there, and it's not available. It's only available on PlayStation, whereas Xbox Game Pass and xCloud, they're moving to more pretty much play your games wherever you are, whether it be on PC, your cell phone, Android cell phones, or tablets, and not available on iOS. So something else to consider. If you have an iPhone, then you won't be able to get xCloud on your iPhone or Game Pass, I believe. So that's pretty much it. That's just a new announcement. So I just wanted to run this quick video to share that exciting news with you guys. Especially, you're gonna love this if you're an Xbox fan. So I'm a PlayStation fan, but I think both consoles are great no matter what. PlayStation has exclusives that I like to play, so that's why I prefer PlayStation. But Xbox has Game Pass, which is also intriguing because you can play their games no matter where you are. And they also put their first party games on their xCloud service or Game Pass service day one, whereas Sony may not do that or doesn't do that. At least as far as to my knowledge, they don't. They don't you have to wait for months, even years later, for them to put their first party games on PlayStation now. And I also believe they're on there for like Spider-Man is not on there permanently. It was on there. I'm not sure if it still is, but they did lease it for a limited amount of time. So that's the downside to PS Now. So that's pretty much that's all I got. If you like this video, then don't forget to click the like button for me, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more tech videos, tech tips, and tech news. So that's all I got. Bye for now.